Now, your Alaska Link weather for Anchorage and South Central.
Happy Wednesday. We have been stepping into some quieter conditions as we've rolled into this week of March. We've even been watching temperatures hover just above normal into at least those low 30s, up to even hitting 40 degrees yesterday. And again today we were heading towards those 40s as we were underneath some of those beautiful blue skies. One thing that we also are seeing here is if you see up into the distance, we can see some melting areas of some snowfall, as today is technically that first full day of spring, as spring did occur throughout the daytime yesterday. But what we'll note is that we do continue to talk about more daylight, and we'll keep an eye on that snow depth. We'll be diving into some of those numbers as we still, for the Anchorage area, have more than 2 feet of snow on the ground, but there is still some more melting that will be expected, as we are going to copy and paste really what we experienced today into tomorrow. Areas of clouds possible and those mild temperatures. Now the weekend is where we will be turning back to maybe some areas of some precipitation and some cloudier skies. We are seeing that one disturbance will start to push its way in as we head into our Friday. It is looking to be light if anything does develop for everyone. And then we'll have another system that has a little bit better of some moisture to it, but not looking to be a long-lived duration system. It's mostly even going to stay coastal, as it will bring times of some rain showers to those coastal sea level locations, potentially shaking out some precipitation inland, and we will continue to stay with a warm forecast. But that's holding off for the weekend into our Thursday. Again, we're still generally seeing that the morning may include a bit more of that cloud cover. Afternoon will show off some of that sunshine, bringing those temperatures again anywhere from at least about those mid-30s, if not topping off again into those lower 40s. Light winds will remain, and then we'll keep an eye on that wave of energy on its way. As mentioned, technically we had our first full day of spring today, and into tomorrow we continue to gain that daylight. We're still gaining more than 5.5 minutes per day, as we're at 12 hours and 24 minutes of daylight. We'll top off with those temperatures across much of the South Central above normal, with that sunshine from those 40s there from Seward through Valdez, 38 for Palmer, 38 for Kenai. Into Friday, we'll mention that chance for some areas of some wintry precipitation, as we're generally seeing that we're still mild, with most locations driving into those 40s, but again, those overnight hours still fall below freezing, so that's why there's that wintry potential as the system arrives throughout the day. It could cause for some spots of that could lead to some slick roadways. But note that even as that wave moves in, there is not much change when it comes down to that temperature trend. We even see that the temperature outlook that brings us through the end of March holds us above normal. And we're noting that we can see it in that 7-day, as we nearly have forecasted to hit those lower 40s as we roll into next week. We will keep an eye on that weekend disturbance that will at least keep some chances of some precipitation, and then may still track some chances as well as we roll into next week.